Y'all like Elvis? Really? This ain't got nothing to do with Elvis. When I was a kid, I was about 7 years old. My brother lived in Hendersonville, Tennessee, and he lived right up the road from the Cash compound. The Cash compound was down at the end of the road down there by the lake. And, I was a 7-year-old kid. We'd go up there and visit him. And now, I'm going to be quick about this because time is of the essence. But I don't remember this, per se. I got bits and pieces of this memory. But my mother remembers, or she did remember, every flipping detail of this. And was one of her favorite stories to tell. When me and Wayne, my brother, were down there at his mailbox, and John flipping Wayne, Johnny Cash come walking up the street with his dog. And he stopped, and him and Wayne were, speaking, and he put his hand on the top of my head, just kind of leaned on me, And I remember that, but I don't remember, Johnny Cash. But my mama was very impressed with that. Said he marked me. So when I did my second record, I wrote this song between the first record and the second record. And hang on, I got to find a pick. God, I am just so disorganized tonight. You look at there. Damn. That's a Tony Rogers pick. That's going on eBay when I get home. This is called Thank You, She. Do I need to say this on film? Johnny Cash, Bobby Dillon, and the Holy Ghost. I hope I can pull this off without a band. Johnny Cash laid his hand on the top of my head, and I was only 7 years old. And it was in my brother's yard to hear my mama tell it. You'd think that I was blessed by the poor. And I ain't saying that's what it was that held me on this path, but that's a good reason as most. I spent all my life using 3 stars to guide me: Johnny Cash, Bobby Dillon, and the Holy Ghost. Now the first time I ever heard old Bobby Dillon sing, think that I was 17 years old, and it was Tangled Up in Blue. The next thing I knew, I was writing them songs of my very own. I ain't saying that's what it was that held me on this path, but that's a good reason as more. I have spent all my life using 3 stars to guide me: Johnny Cash, Bobby Dillon, and the Holy Ghost. Come here, June. I have always wanted to do that, Wes. Mama take us to church every Sunday as a child. Stand up and we'd sing loud and clear, while the deacons would walk around, open every window, so the Holy Ghost could hear. Now I ain't saying that's what it was to help me on this path. That's a good reason as most. I have spent all my life using 3 stars to guide me: Johnny Cash, Bobby Dillon, and the Holy Ghost. Johnny Cash, Bobby Dillon, and the Holy Ghost. Johnny Cash, Bobby Dillon, and the Holy Thank you. I was afraid I was going to drop that pick and damage it before I got it on eBay.